Hi, my name's Alison. I'm having Invisalign at the moment. Basically I just want straighter, more even teeth, and I didn't want the traditional braces, the train trap ones. I wanted ones that people wouldn't notice as much and that looked like I didn't have braces in, basically. I work as a housekeeping manager in a local hotel, and I deal with about 10 members of staff and with the public. So I didn't really want to have things that you notice. I wanted to be able to talk to public and not be conscious of the metal in my mouth. And you know, I deal with customers every day, so I just wanted to look natural, really. And when I was younger, I had metal braces when I was in my teens, and you couldn't eat things like crusty bread when you were eating. With Invisalign, you have to take them out to eat, so you can eat more or less what you want. Obviously, with the metal ones, you have to have them tightened regularly. With Invisalign, you change them every 2 weeks, so it's much easier. Tony will give you quite a lot, so you could go away and then you come back in a few months and you look at them and you'll have some more given to you, so it's a bit more freer than the metal braces. And I find them a lot easier, really. They're much more comfortable than the metal brace, I think. There's not rubbing from the wires. You can't break the wires like you could when you had a metal brace. There's a lot of advantages, really. I'd done a lot of research online. I'd actually emailed a few different dentists. I've been to see my old dentist, but she wasn't really very, she didn't sound very confident in what she was saying. She was like quite blasé about it. So then I came to see Tony, and he was really quite positive about it, and said we could do something. Obviously, then you come for the moulds and you have your teeth moulded, and it comes back with your clean check and it shows you how it's going to progress, which is great, which you won't get with braces, obviously. It was just, yeah, Tony was quite relaxed, he was quite friendly, he was very encouraging, really. You take them out when you eat, and obviously clean them afterwards, clean your teeth after you eat to put them back in. Initially it's quite strange and quite hard getting used to taking them in and out, but you get used to it after a while. It's just a bit of practice and learning how to do it. So, I mean, every time I've come for an appointment, Tony's always said, you know, if there's a problem, give us a ring, you can come in and see us, we'll talk to you, we'll sort it out. So, I say the benefits of having Invisalign really is the fact that none of my friends really have noticed, people at work haven't noticed, no one really notices that you've got them in, which is great. The fact that you have your clean check and you can sort of see the way your teeth are going to go, and they're easy to use, really. They don't rub like braces, they don't, as you say, you don't need them tightening. When you first put a new set in, because you change them every 2 weeks, they do feel tight, but then they're supposed to because they're moving your teeth, and you get used to it after a while, really. When I first came to Dental Perfection, they were all very friendly, very welcoming. They know your name when you come in, and Tony's always very chatty and friendly. They're really quite welcoming, and that gives you confidence in them, I think. Basically, you have to change your braces every 2 weeks, well, your Invisalign every 2 weeks, and it's really quite simple. It's got your numbers on the backs of each set, and then Tony even writes the dates on, so what date you've got to wear them. So, and it's a Thursday for me, so every second Thursday I change them. It's all marked on my calendar. There's not a problem, really. Yeah, the real reason I wanted Invisalign because I was very self-conscious of my front 2 teeth, especially. So I just wanted straighter teeth to be more confident when I smile, when I talk to people, and just for my sake more than anything, to be more confident with my smile. The advantages over braces: no one knows you're wearing them, you can't see them, they're so easy to use, you just change them every 2 weeks, and they're just easier than braces. I mean, I've had braces, so I can compare the two, they're much better. And you can see your progress through clean check, which you can't do with braces, which is always a bonus. You can more or less see your end result. When I came here, Tony was, and he did at my first appointment, he was very confident in what he was saying, and he seemed very passionate about his job and that he could help me get straighter teeth. When I went to see the other dentist, she didn't seem as confident and as really, I didn't feel confident in her, and I felt Tony was much more passionate, and I was very encouraged by what he was saying.